What if I told you the toughest animal on Earth is barely visible to the naked eye? Picture this. An animal so small, you'd need a microscope to see it. Yet, this creature is not confined to a single corner of the world. No, it's a global resident, living in environments as diverse as the highest mountain peaks to the deepest ocean trenches. Now, imagine this minuscule creature has abilities that put even the most rugged survivalists to shame. It can withstand conditions that would be fatal to nearly all other life forms. We're talking about extreme temperatures, high pressures, lethal doses of radiation, and even the vacuum of outer space. Sounds like something out of a science fiction story, doesn't it? But this is no fiction. This fascinating creature is none other than the tardigrade, the miniature marvel with an extraordinary ability to thrive against all odds. The tardigrade leads a life that is nothing short of a science fiction tale. Imagine a creature that can be found in the deepest trenches of the ocean, the highest peaks of the Himalayas, and even the barren landscape of the Arctic. This is the tardigrade, a microscopic marvel that calls the world, in all its extremes, home. While their diet typically consists of plant cells, algae, and small invertebrates, tardigrades are not picky eaters. They've been known to turn cannibalistic when food is scarce. But what truly sets them apart is their ability to survive in the most inhospitable conditions. When faced with extreme situations, tardigrades employ a unique survival mechanism called tune. They curl into a dehydrated ball, pulling in their legs and head. In this state, their metabolism slows to less than 1% of the normal rate, and they can survive without food or water for extended periods. This isn't just a nap, it's a hibernation-like state that could make a bear envious. It's not just about survival, though. Tardigrades play a crucial role in our ecosystem. These microscopic pioneers are often the first to establish life in areas where other organisms wouldn't dare to tread. They set up shop, reproduce, and create a thriving micro-ecosystem, paving the way for other more complex forms of life. So, what can we learn from these tiny titans? Perhaps it's a lesson in resilience, a testament to life's determination to persist against all odds. Or maybe it's a reminder that size isn't everything, that strength and toughness come in the smallest of packages. In a world teeming with larger, more fearsome creatures, the tardigrade holds its own, quietly going about its business of survival. But what makes the tardigrade the toughest creature on Earth? Well, let's delve into the nitty-gritty of this tiny titan's toughness. The tardigrade, or as some like to call it, the water bear, has an extraordinary ability to withstand conditions that would obliterate most life forms. Picture this, a creature that can endure temperatures as low as -200 degrees Celsius and as high as 150 degrees Celsius. That's colder than any place on Earth and hotter than boiling water. But wait, there's more. These little critters can also survive pressures up to 6 times greater than those found in the deepest ocean trenches. Now, if you think that's impressive, get this. Tardigrades can also withstand enormous amounts of radiation, amounts that would be fatal to humans and most other creatures. And just when you think they've hit the limit of their resilience, these water bears pull out their trump card. They can survive in the vacuum of outer space. Yes, you heard right, outer space. In 2007, scientists sent tardigrades into orbit, and they returned unscathed, having endured the vacuum, cosmic rays, and freezing temperatures of space. But how do they do it? Well, tardigrades have a unique ability to enter a state called tune. In this hibernation-like state, they can survive without food or water for extended periods. They essentially shut down their metabolism and curl up into a dried-out husk until conditions improve. These astounding abilities make the tardigrade one of the most resilient organisms on the planet. They're the first to establish ecosystems in inhospitable areas, setting the stage for other life forms. In the face of adversity, the tardigrade stands tall, proving that sometimes the smallest creatures are the toughest of them all.